guys, how are you doing? This is just kind of a little test video. I'm actually trying to record. I'm using my headphones to see if I get a better audio quality. Well, while I'm doing this video, I'm going to be playing a little ukulele. So far, I've really enjoyed the game. Let's see, I was asked by my friend Corey to do a review of a game I did not like. He enjoyed the review for Uncharted, and he said he would like to see me do a video for a game I didn't like. And so here goes. Generally, as a whole, I like the games I play. I try to find something that I enjoy about them. Sorry, I'm going to adjust the volume on the TV so it doesn't overdo this the video here. The game that I have chosen to review is called Too Human. It came out several years ago. I played it on the Xbox 360. It was a game that they seemed to promote a lot in some of the magazines I was reading. It seemed like it had a fairly high advertising budget. So it looked like something I would enjoy. It was a sci-fi, like a hack and slash type RPG, but it featured the characters from Norse mythology like Thor and Odin, and you actually were one of Odin's sons. And I don't really remember that much about the story of the game. I do, however, remember the gameplay. It was just awful. I remember at the time I did not have the internet to update any of the patches, and the game was almost completely unplayable. I remember I finally suffered through, because I do try to beat all of the games I play, even those I do not like. Let's see. I do remember that my biggest complaint about it was when you died, and that was quite often. There was like a 45 to 50 second animation of like robotic Valkyries coming down to take you to Valhalla, and this was before you respawned, which you respawn, I think you respawn endlessly. Well, let's see, how was it exactly? I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time. The last boss, I remember I took my wife to work. She worked an entire 8-hour shift, and in that 8-hour shift time, it took me the entire time to defeat the last boss, purely because of the crap camera angles, the crap lock-on system they had, and also the more or less just that 50-second cutscene. And sometimes you would not even be able to actually land an attack before she would kill you with one hit. So this was extremely annoying, as you can imagine. So I finally took the game back to GameStop. This was a long time ago, and the lady no longer even works for that company, but she argued with me about it because there was a patch available. I told her I wanted my money back, because I think I beat it within just a couple days after I purchased it, and I got it pre-owned, and she did not want to return my money for it. So I had to argue with her quite extensively, and so finally I did indeed get my money back for it and everything, but I just have to say that, I mean, that was just probably one of the most unplayable pieces of garbage I ever played. It was a game that really, it had a lot of potential, but just fell short almost in every area. I could not recommend that game. I mean, I don't know how the patches are, how the patches, if they fix the issues or what. I wasn't willing to give it a second try, because I did beat it, it took all day, but I did beat it. But yes, I could not recommend it. I know a lot of people, I don't really do a scale of 1 to 10. If I did for this game, it would be a -2. I mean, that's how much I just absolutely despised that game. I know a lot of people, you know, no game's that bad. Well, that was for me. Yeah, that was just kind of some of my thoughts on the game. It was just overall just very poorly done. Sorry, I'm trying to play this ukulele while I do this at the same time, so a little distracted. But just yeah, the game was just, the graphics were just okay. I mean, they were nothing, even at the time. I mean, I know this has been, I think it came out in like 2000. I think it was like 2006, 2007. So I mean, it's been like 10 years ago. But even at the time, I thought the graphics were just, I mean, just mediocre at best. Yeah, just kind of, I did not enjoy the game. I mean, I cannot think of one positive thing about the game, other than maybe the Norse mythology was kind of cool. But I'm pretty sure your character was just kind of just made up. So they kind of were trying to do like a God of War type story, featuring all these like Norse gods and everything. So I think it was pretty much just trying to be a clone. But yeah, overall, I definitely would not recommend this game. I would not recommend it to anyone. It's probably on my very bottom list of games. I mean, I played Atari 2600 stuff that I've enjoyed much more than that. So I mean, it's just, yeah, it was just completely awful. Extremely broke. If you want to try a truly bad game, then by all means, go for it. You will not be disappointed with how bad the game is. But yeah, just that kind of does it for this review. Hope that this made you happy, Corey. Shout out to you, Corey Souter, his wife Sam. He kind of wanted to see me do this video, so anyway, that's kind of does it for this video. And I'm going to do a review later for the Assassin's Creed series. I tried to do a review for the series as a whole, and the video ended up being like almost 30 minutes long, just because I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I do, however, feel that the series has got away from its roots, and so yeah, the video ended up being like almost 30 minutes long. So I'm going to try to reshoot that. If I cannot do that, I'll just probably just review a few at a time. So that's just kind of some of the things I've got coming. Let's see, I'm looking at my shelf. I'm also going to do a review for Red Dead Redemption. Just a masterpiece of a game. I loved it. Let's see. I'm going to review that. And also, I said I would review another PS4 game. So I'm setting my controller down. Probably going to try to do a review for probably an actual game review for let's see, thinking about Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, maybe Rise of the Tomb Raider. Not really for sure yet. I'm currently working on trying to beat some of these new games that I had just got, like Horizon Zero Dawn, Mass Effect. Like I said, I'm currently messing around with the ukulele a little bit. I did just get the Steamroll collection. I have played just a little bit of that, enough to know that I am going to very much enjoy it. And I'll try to shoot those reviews out as soon as I beat those as well. I really have to just kind of focus on one game at a time, or I will try to play all these games and never make any headway. So anyway, that does it for this video, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks.